Welcome to Wiki News, your weekly recap of the up-to-the-minute news, notes in professional wrestling. It can't be up to the minute if we're a weekly recap. It's a hack. Thank you for joining us on our very first episode of Wiki News. I am your host, Mr. Wikipedia. We've got a lot of things going on in the world of professional wrestling, so we will just jump straight into it. Up first, Edge's retirement. Truly living up to his name, the ultimate opportunist, he seems to be taking advantage of every opportunity. He's on Raw, SmackDown, and they've even got packaging showing up to this week. I mean, the guy just won't retire already. Please! But he has a dying last request, and his request seems to be met. Let's roll the clip now.
You know, for 27 years, I said it on Raw, for 27 years, he's been my best friend, and what bonded us and caused us to be friends was the WWE. And I'm looking forward to any edge heads out there to get behind him, man. Writers, everybody back there, Brian, Michael P.S. Hayes. I'm not going to call him Mr. McMahon, but I think I've said enough.
Before he wants to retire, he asks Vince McMahon and company just one thing: if his good old buddy Christian can get one last run, and he needs the fans to get behind him to do it. Well, he seems to have got his wish. That'll last up to, I'd say about Extreme Rules, and then back to carrying bags for Batista Jr. and that redhead guy who looks like the Wendy's. In other news, TNA just completed its pay-per-view, phenomenal pay-per-view they called Lockdown. Lockdown? Well, okay, Lockdown. A rumor has it that they're going to be extending the Lockdown theme to each and every pay-per-view to lock out one Jeff Hardy, so we don't get another drug-induced moment like that. Yeah. So there's been a lot of Twitter and tweets going back and forth that Jeff Hardy's actually contemplating retirement, says his brother Matt. Retirement from wrestling, but we both know, you and I, that he probably should contemplate retiring from that. Ooh-wee, yeah, that would probably be better. So, but in related news, in related news, we've got Awesome Kong debuting finally after months and months in the WWE. The vignettes have been playing. The reason they are saying that it took her so long to debut on WWE television is because she is currently in a lawsuit with none other than Matt Hardy for gimmick infringement. In related news, the same is said to be about Dolph Ziggler, who has apparently stolen Billy Gunn's look since he's left the Spirit Squad. Which is why I say he's made the change recently. Unfortunately, nobody gave Dolph Ziggler the memo that if you steal it from a different decade, it's still gimmick infringement. In Super 8 tournament news, Tommaso Ciampa is looking to head to his third straight Super 8 tournament. He made the finals the previous 2 years, so if he were to win it, he'd go down as one of the greatest competitors in Super 8 tournament history. If he loses, he will be the Buffalo Bills of wrestling. Let's hope Mr. Tommaso Ciampa, the project Who keeps feeding me all the wrong lines? Tommaso Ciampa, let's hopefully he'll get him the win. And finally, in HTR news, word on the street is Stokester is still looking for a Chick-fil-A. If you see this man, he does not take directions very well and will probably get very agitated, so it is not recommended that you try and even point him in the right direction. This has been Wiki News for HitTheRopes.com, the home for all your up-to-the-minute news, notes, and all things professional wrestling. Thank you, and good night.